Morning, everyone. It's Thursday morning around 8:50, and since it's Thursday, it's claims day. And we had one decent number, and we had one not so decent number. Initial claims, new recent low, 444,000. That's down 34,000, right around expectations. Last week was revised up. Continuing claims, not so great, up over 100,000, up 115,000, and that was also after a revision up 3,751,000 versus 3,640,000 last week. And last but not least, on the economic calendar, we have the Philly Fed Index. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what that actually is, it's the Philadelphia Fed's regional index. So Pennsylvania, Delaware, New Jersey, and its business growth. And frankly, the number is horrendous. The number came in at 31.5. The estimate was for 40.5, which would have been a contraction from April's final read of 50.2. So we're talking about a move down basically 40% from April's 50.2 to this month's 31.5. So that's pretty harsh. Intel executive compensation, don't know if it was binding or not, but it was voted down. Coals beat top and bottom line, and guidance was pretty good. It was a big surprise. The stock had closed at 60.25 yesterday and immediately traded down to 53.83. Last is 56.13, down $4.12, or roughly 6.8%. For those of you who don't know, Kohl's is a particularly small chain, so there's always been a lot of talk when Michelle Goss, the CEO, came in a couple of years ago. The first thing she did was tie up with Amazon for returns, thinking that that would get them some more traffic. And there's been recent talk that maybe Amazon will just buy them. They're in a lot of the outdoor malls, which is, pretty decent. Big parking lots would be great distribution centers and return centers. Cisco yesterday gave poor guidance. The stock was 52.47, traded down as low as 49.19 actually last night. It traded down as low as 48.86. The last so far this morning is 49.59. That's down 2.88 or 5.5%. BJ's beat top and bottom line, and that one is 47.01, down $1.57. Didn't see the guidance there, haven't heard the conference call. And Virgin Galactic, SPCE, has confirmed that they're finally going to get around to doing that test of their Unity 2 ship on Saturday. Hopefully all goes well there. The stock is down from 62.80 to a low last Tuesday, of 14.27. This morning it's trading 21.25, up $3.98, or just under 23%. So they have a fair amount riding on that, and certainly there's a lot of competition in the pay to be an astronaut business. I think that the number I heard last night on the auction to go up on Jeff Bezos's Blue Origin has topped 2.2 million. So interesting there. As far as economic numbers, at 10 o'clock we have the Conference Board's LEI, leading economic indicators, and at 10:30 we have the nat gas inventory numbers. The oil inventory numbers were a little on the light side, and we did get a little bit of a rally out of that, but it evaporated. And Oatly, the oat milk product brand, comes public today through a traditional IPO on the NASDAQ. It was priced at the top end of the range, which was 15 to 17, so they'll be raising $1.4 billion at $17. And everybody's favorite chart, Bitcoin, was down all night, most of it down here in the 37 to 38 area, but it did get down as low as 34,950. So another round number, 30,000 at the low yesterday, 35,000 at the low overnight. Last is just under 42,000, 41,950, up 26.10, looking like it wants to head back into this gap. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. Wouldn't surprise me to see it at 50. We bought some GBTC yesterday at 29 right after the open. We missed on the Ethereum, which is my favorite. The GBTC this morning is trading 34.45, up another $1.85, and we had a 24 bid in on Ethereum. The low was 24.18. Excuse me. The last is 28.47, up 265. Also, another one of our holdings, VIAC, 41.28, up $1.59. There was a double upgrade, not a sell to buy. Double upgrade meaning two companies raised their price targets on it, 53 from 38 at B of A, and I don't remember who the second one was, but that's pretty decent. We have some expiring 43s for tomorrow, so maybe we'll get a little bit of a pickup there. And the futures they've recovered well. The S&P is now up about 5.25, and the Dow is down about $12. NASDAQ is up about 52. Most of the night, the Dow was down triple digits, and in fact, even when the claims numbers came out, it was down triple digits. The NASDAQ has, after yesterday's big return to the upside, has been pretty close to unchanged to higher. As you can see here, the oil has bounced up a little on those numbers. It got down as low as 62, last is 63.06, and the nat gas is slightly lower, down a penny. We will probably try and buy those right after the open. Dollar is down about 19 cents, and the bonds are up almost a half a point. I hate to admit it, but I still think the bonds, actually I don't hate to admit it, I think that the bonds are still going lower, and if we get up a little bit higher, I'm going to try to buy some TBT calls. That's down bond prices, up yield. Maybe if we get back up into just yesterday's highs, somewhere near 157, that's about a half a point from here. To give you a little bit better look at this, we clearly have broken lower high on 2 weeks ago's employment numbers, fell to the downside, broke to the downside, and I'm pretty certain we're going to break this 153.07. All right, everyone, have a good morning. Be careful out there, and don't forget to subscribe.